tour du temps. 5e tour du temps. 5e tour du temps.
Markings to Titan.
5e tour du temps.
Markings to Titan.
Tour du temps. 5e tour du temps. 5e tour du temps.
Markings to Titan.
5e tour du temps.
Markings to Titan.
Cinquième tour du temps.
Alright, let's see if any of this still works, see if I still remember how to do it. I don't have my control panel, I don't have all the things, but I got an old game. I got an old game to play. Hello everyone. Lady Eleros, how you doing tonight? Alright, good. Yeah, I'm on the webcam mic, so it kinda gets what it gets. My good mic is packed up. Hey Arcade Shopper, what's going on? Hope everyone's having a good start to the week. Remember to drink a little bit. Hey Tom, what's going on? I am not going to be running into you at VCF East, unfortunately. I have canceled my trip. I don't know how many people I told I was going to be there, but not going to be there as it turns out. But that's okay. I will get to other shows during the year. Probably looking at, well, I'm definitely looking at Boat Fest, and I'm probably looking at Tandy Assembly as well, because I haven't been to that one in almost as long, as long as I've been to VCF East. It's been a long time with no shows. So I hope folks out there are getting to do some fun, able to, if you can. But yeah, basically over the last couple of weeks, I've kind of fell down a little bit of a rabbit hole, and I don't really remember why. But basically, I became mildly obsessed with all the different versions of this game that are out there. This game, of course, being the Journeyman Project. There's 3 games in this series. Sorry if I have a tendency to look over at my other preview camera rather than looking at the preview display, which is not, normally I keep it right underneath my camera, and I can't in this setup. I encountered actually the second one of this game, Buried in Time, in college. I borrowed it from a classmate. Thought it was a really awesome puzzle adventure. It was my first real introduction to big puzzle adventures, I think. I think it was even before I got a chance to play Monkey Island or anything like that. And since then, I've picked up all of them. I've played through all of them. I really like them. I'm not going into this blind. I've played this at least 2 times. The first one's not my favorite. The second one, honestly, is a better game. But I figure maybe this will turn into a thing. I just play the games and stream all the games, because I don't usually stream games. Usually I'm at the bench, which is now disassembled over there. You can see the terribly messy stream room here. But anyway, this is actually a brand new copy that I just picked up off of eBay. It was shrink wrapped, and I released the 80s Air. It came to me just like this, and actually no, it came to me like this. $1 clearance item, $9.95 before that, and $15.95 originally. I released the 80s Air because I saw this. I got into looking at all the different versions of this disc, different pressings, maybe even different versions of what's on the disc. That's kind of the question. So I bought a few. I'm taking a look, but this one had this on the back, and from the crappy eBay photo, I thought it was actually a cardboard sleeve that contained perhaps a sampler disc from Sanctuary Woods, which would have been very cool to find. Sadly, it is just a brochure. Did I pay the $1, the $14.95? I actually wound up paying $15 for this original, even more than original, flat out 15, because they had it, it was sealed. They had it at a sealed price. I offered them $15. They took it. So I got it for that. And let's see. I'm gonna bring this down just a tad. And yeah, it is all sorts of new. Register now. So it's got the software registration card. Let's see if I can get this open. Yeah, there we are. So we can send it in and get information on everything that Sanctuary Woods has to offer, right? And yeah, sealed on the back of this was this brochure. Now it's actually got this little piece cut out of it, and it was sealed with this piece cut out. Like, no, I'm sorry, it wasn't. There was a tear in the back of the plastic. See if I can find it. Yeah. So this would have overlapped like that. Someone had cut this out. So this was, I don't know if anyone remembers the vinyl cutout bins. Anyone remember shopping for records in the cutout bins, where these things are so discounted they want to get rid of them, and they would cut the UPC, notch the barcode out of it, so it's very obvious this is a discounted record. You're not returning this damn thing. So I don't know if this is what they did there, but it's got information about their games. This is the sequel, Buried in Time, which was clearly out at this point, so that puts this at a later pressing of the disc. Shirts, gear, patches, the real TSA. When the Transportation Security Administration was created, I got a little bit of mental wibbling, because come on, camera, like the TSA is the Temporal Security Agency, right? That's the real TSA. Anyway, so it had that, the card. Here's the disc. There's the disc printing ID, which is the thing that I started tracking down, and my camera's not going to focus on it, but fine. And the manual, which I'm going to go ahead and pull out right now because we're going to need that, because this game has copy protection codes. Yay. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and turn down the tunes. As much as I do like the Synthematic soundtrack, that's a good tune. Let's see if we can actually get into, Windows. So I spent a little bit of time yesterday configuring Windows 3.1 in DOSBox-X, getting all the drivers going, getting the sound and the video working, because the very first thing this did, it threw up, was like, you need 256 colors. And I had to remember how to install like VGA drivers, because, you know, you come into main here, you go into control panels, there's nothing here about the display. And it took a little while for me to remember, oh right, things like that are under Windows Setup for some reason. So I found these S3 Trio 64 drivers, installed it in the 256 color mode. Yup, indeed. So I did some hunting through archive.org, getting the drivers, everything I needed, getting the sound set up. No, that's the wrong sound. Sound Blaster 16, running the emulated. So it's emulation, but let's see, we've got emulated Sound Blaster, emulated. Where's the Sound Blaster information? Sound Blaster 227. I hope that the scaling is doing okay on the image, on the capture. It looks like it might be a little bit annoyingly fuzzy, but it's hard to tell if that's just my preview display or not. Gus is, like, everything's enabled, but only Windows is only set up to use the Sound Blaster. It's after only 11 minutes. Hey, pets, how's it going? Yeah. Twitch notifications are hot garbage. And I figured out how to use the middle mouse button to switch between capturing the mouse and getting the mouse back to Windows. So anyway, we are here, and looks like actually a little bit of stuff is being cut off of the emulator. Let me see if I can adjust. Well, no, actually I guess it's doing fine. Never mind. All right, enough talk. Let's do some time traveling. Hang on, I gotta fix the audio. Back out of that. Yes, it is, I believe, actually VGA. So this game, for those of you who don't, all right, it's set to cable A. Why is that not showing in the emulator audio? Audio, cable A, should be working. Are you all hearing anything now? Is the audio borked? Or are you able to hear? Because I'm not showing anything in the meters. Yeah, no audio. Okay. let me change it back, and then I'll change it back again. There we go. That's better. It's probably also a bit loud. So, all right. One more time with feeling. So doing my usual tricks in Windows to route the audio from one application into a loopback device that OBS can capture and filter properly. So Presto Studios is the developer. Sanctuary Woods, the logo we saw before, is the publisher. And this was later published by Red Orb, who I recently found out is descended from Broderbund. I did not know that. All right, here we go. Alright, and here's the main interface. So yeah, it's a photorealistic, for the 90s, CD-ROM puzzle adventure game. Came out, actually predated Myst. Came out a few months before Myst. Not necessarily the better game, but it did beat it to the punch in terms of, the world's first photorealistic adventure game, right? Right there, up at the top. And it's first person, similar to Myst. Puzzle adventure. It is very deathy. There's literally a folder on the CD-ROM called Death, and it has like all the images of how you die. There's at least 20 ways to die. But yeah, I'm just gonna jump in. Like I said, I've played this before. Throw questions at me, backseat, whatever. Oh, cool. There we go. Thank you, DOSBox.
The year is 2318. The location, the skyborne metropolis known as Caldoria. The Earth is finally at peace after a long, bloody battle against a few tyrants who sought total world domination. Having learned the hard way the evils of imperialism, the borders began to come down one by one. Finally, in the year 2117, the unified world was realized. Now, all that we have accomplished is being threatened by the power of time travel. Realizing its potential for destruction, the very same Democrats who initiated the building of the time machine immediately discontinued the project once they saw a working prototype. Temporal travel now being a reality, they brought the time machine to a secret location and formed an agency to protect the flow of history. The project, codename Journeyman.
Hey Proton, how you doing? Good to see you. Can I copy the CD to the SSD and play faster? Yes. So I am actually running it off of the ISO on my drive. It is actually the ISO that I ripped off of this disc, though. So I'm playing my real copy. So we go through this little sequence here, and then we wake up. all 256 colors. This is our skyborn metropolis. Oh no! It blew up! Yeah.
Good morning. Once again, it's another beautiful day here in the peaceful, skyborn metropolis of Caldoria. And unless you've been trapped in some kind of time warp, you know that today marks the culmination of 10 years of debate, as all of Earth awaits the arrival of the alien delegate from the symbiotry of peaceful beings. Their goal? To welcome the entire human race into their interplanetary alliance of
So this radio is actually
our Megan Love is at the
sort of
Capitol
crucial
building right
information.
now with a live update. Megan, can you hear me?
Hey, Mika
I'm
Gamer,
right
how you
here.
doing?
Thanks, Johnny. 10 years ago today, Earth was visited by a race of aliens who called themselves the Sorolans. They told us that they were here to invite us into an alliance, which they called the Symbiotry of Peaceful Beings. The purpose of this alliance, they said, is simply to share knowledge and culture with other alien races. They then left after saying they would give us exactly 10 years to deliberate their proposal. Today is the day of their return. All along the streets of Caldoria and here in the Capitol building, it's amazing, Johnny. There are thousands of people gathered, hoping to catch a glimpse of the Sorolan delegate as the procession heads this way. We've heard various rumors that a fleet of ships have already been detected on long-range radar and should soon be arriving. And with each new rumor, the excitement here seems to grow tenfold. Back to you at the studio, Johnny.
Thank you, Megan Love. This morning's broadcast was brought to you by Future Cola, the choice of a peaceful generation. I'm Johnny Ego, and you're listening to the mellow sounds of WKIM Too Big.
Alright, so now that we've watched the system boot up and been forced to listen to the stupid radio so that we get the hint about what's going on, right? Seems like they could have timed this a little bit better so we got our control back right away, but okay, fine. Ever seen this game? Hey, well, it's never too late, right? Although, I don't seem to have anything on my screen. Hopefully, gets... Alright, there we go. Alright. Yeah, report to the Temporal Security Annex, blah, blah, blah. Alright. So, you move around with your little keys here. You can also, I believe, use the... Can you use the keyboard in this? Yeah, you can. It's just slow to update. Like, slow to update everything. Yeah, well, the game's not even artificially long. The game's kind of long. Alright, I'm gonna grab our transport card. Grab our transport card. Come on. There we go. To inspect an object, click on the inventory button. This guy right there. Let's see. I'm gonna make sure I've got the thing at the right CPU speed here. I feel like it's being a little sluggish, but maybe not. Alright. We can turn on our little desk light. Alright. Now we're waking up. We're running from the CD? No, I'm running from an ISO that I ripped. This is the CD, though. I just bought yet another copy of this. I have like 4 copies of this game. So, this is Journeyman Project TURBO. I have the original non-turbo version as well, although it's not really playable. It's me as your chair clipping through your desk. I mean, early 90s 3D, right? All right, interface biochip. Let me see if I can select this guy. Because the first thing I want to do is make a save, because this is how you do it. Store present data. All right. Let's see. We can, hey, look. It's us! Alright. Nope. Gotta open the door first. I can go through the door. Alright, I think this is our exit. So let's... over here. You can sit down here and mess with your environ system and do all sorts of futuristic shit in your apartment before you leave, but quite frankly, it's kind of boring. And, I mean, we're late for work. Which, as far as I'm aware, there's no way not to be late for work. It's just baked into the plot, right? Alright, now it's running pretty well. And you can wander around the apartment, you can ring other people's doorbells.
I'm not home right now. Susie, if this is you, meet me down by the Capitol building. I got an absolutely torg spot to watch the procession.
Try and apply just a little bit more pre-gain here. Anyway. Walk around. Ring all the doors.
Come in. Psych. Gotcha. It's just a recording. Anyway, I checked out this morning, Caldori time about 6 o'clock. Went for a White Sands jog in Tahiti. Be back in a while.
Bankers can't keep a checkbook. Time engineers can't make it work. Can't make it to work in time. Nope, not at all. All right. So here's another one of those plot points, right?
Second floor. Third floor. Fourth floor. Roof access.
Oh, it went past us and went to the roof. Gee, I wonder what could be going on.
Fourth floor.
Alright, let's... First floor, please.
First floor.
Alright. And I don't know if there's any other interesting stuff to do down here. There's probably more doors we can investigate, right?
This unit is vacant. For more information, please refer to the Caldoria kiosk in the lobby.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I'm on my way. It's a traffic jam, right? Oh. Don't need apartment information. We're gonna get our butts to work. Annoying.
Global Transporter, Caldoria Heights Apartments, Sector 3. Searching for open transport route now. Route accessed. Upon entering, transport card will be required. Thank you for using Global Transport.
And this is the best part, when you get all the way down here navigating through this clunky interface, and you didn't pick up your transport card, and you have to go all the way back upstairs for it. That's the best.
Foreign organism detected in transport.
Oh no, it's the fly!
Sterilization process. Foreign element eliminated.
I see, if Jeff Goldblum had just had that, it would have saved himself so much trouble.
Please insert your global transport card now.
Yeah.
Choose a destination.
Really? Oh, look at all these other places we can go.
Preparing destination transporter. Recording passengers organic substratum. Prepare for molecular disintegration. Completing molecular reintegration. Thank you for using global transport.
It's literally never occurred to me not to go to work. So I just picked a different destination. And we didn't make it to work in time. And the temporal anomaly hit. And we got killed. Yeah. Preparing to fast forward. Fast forward! Yay! First death. Alright. And like a dumbass, I didn't save before I tried that. Wait, there's the elevator. I don't have to walk all the way around. It's right there. Happens you take the elevator to the roof? I don't know, let's find out.
Third floor. Fourth floor. Roof access. Fourth floor.
Alright. Let's save again. Roof.
Roof access.
We're sorry. The Caldoria Heights Rooftop Observatory is closed during the alien procession.
So that's what happens. I kind of remember that. Actually, I think I have done that before. Yeah, so the sequel, Buried in Time, definitely does. So getting this to run on ScumVM is a little bit of an exercise, and I think that's actually what started me down this rabbit hole. Nope, I'm going to go the other way. Because only certain versions will run. So originally this game, the non-turbo one, is a Macromedia Director game, and so it runs inside their Director engine. But Turbo, at least on PC, is apparently not a Director game.
Upon entering, transport card will be required. Thank you for using global transport.
So you have to get, I think, only the Mac version of the original non-turbo runs in ScumVM, which is why I'm running this in DOSBox. Because if I ran in ScumVM, that'd be great.
Foreign organism detected in transport. Please hold for tracking and sterilization process. Foreign element eliminated. Please insert your global transport card now.
And wait, I've still got the save up there. I think we just leave the save up there for quite some time. Alright. Transport card.
Choose a destination.
We will go to work this time.
Preparing destination transporter.
The anniversary version. Okay. So that's a version even I'm not aware of.
Recording passengers' organic
I'll have to look into
substrate.
that.
Prepare for molecular disintegration.
Maybe I haven't seen that. I don't know. I have another weird copy on the way. So we'll see what that's like.
Completing molecular reintegration. Thank you for using global transport.
Yay.
Global transporter vacant.
Oh, Pegasus Prime. Yeah, I hate Pegasus Prime. Hey, Texas Foos, what's going on? Oh, look, copy protection codes. Copy protection codes. Found on page 7 of your Temporal Protectorate Handbook, aka the manual. Okay. 6, 8, 9, 4, 8, 9, 5.
Verification of cranial contour scan.
Yeah. I mean, manual-based copy protection only lasted so long, right?
Verification of central cortex scan.
Scanning our brains.
Scanning for biotech implant. ID scan confirmed. Welcome, Agent 5. Your fourth late arrival has been verified and logged.
Yeah, we're a bunch of slackers.
Please report at once to the command center.
So to actually get manuals. That would be good, wouldn't it, Lady Gamer? As long as they don't bring back lens lock, right? Alright. Command center. I'm trying to adjust my limiter a little bit so that the music doesn't overwhelm things when it comes on like that, but it's just kind of badly balanced. Yeah, lens lock would turn anyone to piracy.
Mandatory review
Or murder.
session scheduled. Activate upper left monitor.
We're gonna force the player to sit through a whole bunch of background information. Oh, look, another copy protection code. Because, you know, if you only wrote down that first code, maybe you didn't have the second code. 0, 5, 2, 4, 1, 3, 3. Hunting crack copies of Elite right after buying it, yeah. And apparently they gave this game away with, like, every Packard Bell or something. That's what I've been told, so it's not like piracy was a serious issue. Okay.
The Particle Accelerating Space-Time Transporter version 1, otherwise known as Pegasus, was the brainchild of part-time historian, full-time physicist Elliot Sinclair. In 2311, after seeing Sinclair's time-bending experiments, the government contracted him to build a full-scale operational time machine. The purpose of this device was to explore our past, as well as to discover the truth behind many disputed historical events. Just 4 years after the project was begun, the world's first time machine underwent its first test run. However, due to mounting concerns by individuals who believed that the machine would be used not only to explore history, but also to alter it, the test run would be the first and last time that the machine would be used for research purposes.
It looks like the installation didn't get the right video for Windows codec installed.
To ever work on time distortion projects again. Time travel now being a reality.
I think this is actually a legitimate error of the emulated Windows system.
As a means to safeguard history from sabotage. You, the members of the Temporal Protectorate, are among the very few who know of its existence.
This is probably going to bork a whole bunch of things if I don't have this fixed. Dagnabbit.
Mandatory review session scheduled. Activate upper left monitor.
Yeah. Alright, so we're going to save the game. Oh, working. Alright. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. All the gunk in my hard drive here. No, we were just there. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out where we find anything about video for Windows. I'll minimize that for the moment. That second job you can't seem to leave. That's no fun. No, we were just there, Josh. Don't go back there. There's nothing there for you. Alright, if we open the file manager, look at the disk. Support, alright, Win Video. I'm going to reinstall the runtime. Microsoft Video for Windows. Sure, restart now. Why not? No, go away. I want to make sure auto cycles are on. Yeah, I love how fast this thing reboots. It's great. Let's see if I can play one of these ABIs, because this is probably the issue it's having. That works. Let's see. This would be at the TSA. It's probably these videos here. Yeah, I cannot find Indio Video 3.1. That's annoying. Alright, give me a second. Windows 3.1, IV31. Codec. Yeah, Indio, multimedia formats, Windows for workgroups, 3.2. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Well, here's something from Archive. It has Indio. It says Indio codec 3.2 and 4.1. I'm pretty sure IV in this case stands for Indio 3.1. So I don't know if this will actually work for 3.1. We can try it. Let me get my DOS drive up here. Indio 32. Indio 41. Alright, come back over here, go back to our C drive. I keep a little installation folder here for all the stuff. What does the README say? Oh, God. Okay. Ah, yes, IV31. Alright. Driver section of your system INI file. I am going to edit this on my modern PC because screw you, Windows. I'm not editing this in Microsoft, in real Microsoft Windows. No way. Drivers. EIDC IB31. All right. All right. Save. All right. Exit Windows. Start Windows again. All right. Let's see if it likes these videos this time. Get some son of okay. Oh, right. It would help if we actually copied the driver, not just the references to it. Let's see, and yeah, system. Again, doing this on my modern PC. Windows, system, paste. I don't care if Journeyman doesn't exist. All right, now will you load it? Yes, there we go. We have the codec. Very annoying that it didn't install Video for Windows drivers correctly. But okay. Yes. Kapalach. Alright. Escape past all of this BS. Restore previous game.
Mandatory review session scheduled. Activate upper left monitor.
I get it.
Mandatory review session scheduled. Activate upper left monitor.
Did you make it just in time? Nice, Retro Fox. How you doing? Yeah, just in time to see me fix the stupid game by installing a driver it didn't apparently come with. All right.
The particle accelerating space-time transporter version.
All right. Theory.
The simplest analogy for the theory of time travel is that of a tunnel in time. When someone travels through time, a tunnel is created which originates when travel is begun and ends when the traveler lands. If some event in the past is altered, theory states a rip occurs in the fabric of time, which gives rise to a temporal chain reaction. This chain reaction takes the form of a reality distortion wave and could take anywhere from a few seconds to several hours to reach the present. Of those who aren't uncreated when the distortion wave hits, many will suddenly
series
have
of tubes,
a new life,
exactly.
and the past as we know it will cease to exist. Traveling back in time before the distortion wave hits, though, allows an agent to jump over the distortion wave and escape its effects. So as a member of the Temporal Protectorate, you alone will have the ability to jump back in time and prevent the corruption from ever happening. And to ensure that it doesn't happen again, You'll have to discover the source of this disruption and bring it to a halt.
So yeah, there's the plot. There's the plot.
In the event that it becomes necessary to restore the proper course of history, the procedure is as follows. As quickly as possible, get to the ready room and use the bio-support suit generator. The bio-support suit is an indispensable element of the time travel process.
It would be a huge improvement if Van Damme was in this game, yes.
Next, get your assigned mapping and Pegasus biochips and the Journeyman key from the cabinet next to the biosuit generator. The Pegasus biochip is your link to Pegasus. It is what allows you to be pulled back to the present at the touch of a button. After you're outfitted for travel, but before the reality distortion wave reaches the present, you must jump to the year 200 million BC. Upon arriving there, use the Journeyman key to open the storage vault and obtain the Journeyman historical log. Since it exists at a point in time previous to any likely temporal changes, this disk serves as a source of unaltered historical information. To discover how history has been changed, head back to the Temporal Security Annex and insert the Journeyman disk into the computer. It will be cross-referenced with the historical log, which was left behind to be altered by the reality distortion wave. Knowing how, when, and where the past was changed should give you the information you need to restore the proper flow of history.
Hey, Upshift, how's it going?
Though, time is very sensitive to change. In order to keep from altering history worse than it already has been, try to solve the problems you encounter without changing anything. As a rule, a temporal protectorate agent should never interfere with any events of the past. Never leave anything behind that came from a different time. Never remove any historically important objects from a time zone. And above all else, an agent should never interact with beings from another time zone.
Do I think she was directed? I mean, this was all brand new. We didn't know what we were doing. Nobody knew how to make these games, right? You know, you're supposed to be, you know, I'm sure the actress was told, you know, this is pretty boring stuff, and oh my God, it's a temporal anomaly detected.
Warning, temporal whip detected. Alert status Alpha. Temporal distortion imminent. Agent 5, proceed to ready room.
Couldn't have possibly foreseen that we would immediately get a temporal anomaly. So I'm sure this is another way we can die right now, right? Let's save. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I'm sure Ultrafox. No, over here. Big flashing light, let us know where we have to go.
Biosuit generator preparing ultrasonic body type assessment. Mesomorphic. Infra scanning exact body dimensions. Configuring biosupport suit parameters. Stand by for bioencapsulation.
Woohoo. Alright, keyboard navigation's actually working pretty well right now. Alright, get our key. Alright, get our chips. Alright. Nope, we've already been here. Let's go to the door, Josh. Whoa. Mouse. Multiple plays of Town with No Name. I've never even heard of that. Sounds like a real winner, though. Am I supposed to go here? The light's flashing. Or is light just flashing because, like, the light's flashing? I thought I was supposed to come here to the time machine. Yeah. I don't watch enough of Rob O'Hara. Love our crappy reflection baked into the animations. '93. Alright, I'll have to listen a little more closely later, or else I didn't catch it.
Select a destination from the listing on the left monitor.
Alright, we can jump way back billions of years in the past. With a cost of 36 terajoules, this thing's carbon footprint must be ridiculous. Alright. Alright, space out sequence with more clues hidden in the audio.
Once again, it's a
Capitol building. It's amazing, Johnny. There are thousands of people gathered.
For more information, please refer to Caldor.
Caldor Heights Apartments, Sector 3. Become agent of the fourth late arrival.
I will assassinate thee, Cerulean Delicate, my
Hey, Retro Swim, how you doing? Yep. All the energy. So here we are in prehistoric world. So we should save again because it is, of course, you can get eaten by dinosaurs. Because, of course, you can. I'm doing alright. I'm happy to be on the edge of a 350-meter cliff. Caution is advised. We just saved. Ah, we fell off the cliff. So this is what it looks like when you die. And all these little death images are there on the CD. Actually, all these files are there. All the WAV files, all the AVI files. You saw I was looking through them earlier. So all this amazing music is just right there. I should totally rip it off and just have like a Journeyman themed stream from now on. Alright. So, not a cheap death. It did warn me. This game has some cheap deaths and some not so cheap deaths. I thought I could go that way. Working and lurking. Alright. Well, thanks for the work, lurk. Hope your day goes well. Large carnivorous life forms detected. Cautions advised. Alright. See if we can figure out where they hid that disc. Oh, there's our logo. Alright, come down here. Faff around with the inventory. Key. There we go. And we grab our little CD-ROM. CD-ROM of the past. Alright. Return. And we don't have to sit through the crappy anime, at least most of the crappy animation. Alright. Somehow I've gotten this into a loop where I can't escape the elevator. Alright. Gotta remember not to be too hasty with the button pushes. Caches them. And I pay the price for it later.
Insert log disk to initiate historical reconfiguration and comparison.
I have to open the thing first. You gotta open the drive first. Oh, and another frickin' code. Alright. I think after this, we're done with the codes. Oh look, it's Mirror Universe Woman. Because everyone knows in the alternate time streams, your hair is different. Right? That's the thing that gives it away. Okay, so basically at this point, we've got the four levels that we need to beat. NORAD 6, the Morimoto Mars colony, the world something or other in Sydney, Australia, and Caldoria. Related event, not a temporal rip. That's present day, right? Okay. Chances of success based on historical relevance, 23%, 57%, 48%. So I'm trying to remember, is it actually important that we do these in this, this order? Can't remember. If there's, items we need from other places. But we'll start with this one.
August 3rd, 2185. Early today, the pilot of a cargo shuttle approaching the Morimoto Mars colony spotted an unidentified spacecraft hovering over the colony. The sighting was verified by landing bay scanners and immediately reported to Earth. Soon after, the ship sped off toward the outer reaches of the solar system.
And the ponytail version.
H3-2185, 0800 hours. Morimoto Corporation's Mars Colony project suddenly went offline last night, just moments after a reported sighting of an alien spacecraft.
Nice,
While it
Spectre
is
Fox.
still unclear what has happened, debris has been spotted by long-range scanners, leading many to believe that the colony was destroyed by a malevolent alien race. Repeated efforts to contact the colony have met with no success. If the colony was destroyed, it is likely that all members of the 30-person crew appointed to oversee the construction robots have also perished.
Alright. So, aliens blew up our colony. Cool. Guess we should go through the rest of these too.
May 15th, 2112. The government of Gorbistan appears ready to agree to the terms of the Worldwide Unification Treaty being set forth by the United Nations. However, at least one terrorist faction disagrees with the terms of the plan and has expressed this disagreement by taking hostages, many of which are American. Nevertheless, it appears that the Worldwide Unification Treaty will be signed by Gorbistan and all other nations of the world.
And what happens in the Ponytail universe?
5/15/2112, 1400 hours. Amid negotiations to work out the final details of the Worldwide Unification Treaty, a nuclear missile was launched today by the United States toward the country of Gorbistan. The missile, however, self-destructed before actually touching down. Before the scare, the leaders of this country appeared ready to accept the terms of the peace plan. Certain terrorist factions, on the other hand, expressed their disapproval by taking hostages, some American. Although U.S. government officials have repeatedly stated that they do not understand how the missile could have been launched, other foreign governments have already said that they cannot possibly sign a treaty with a country that would use such scare tactics. Thus, the Worldwide Unification Treaty, which has come so close to realization, now has little or no chance for success.
Womp womp. Starting to sense a theme.
January 17th, 2310. A rally was held today at the World Science Center to discuss whether or not we are ready for interaction with alien races. One speaker, Dr. Enrique Castillo, delivered a particularly moving speech. Dr. Castillo embarrassed the naysayers by systematically shooting down their arguments and thrilled the audience with visions of medical and technological advances which could be gained by such interaction. Although there were strong keynote speeches on both sides of the argument, most of the crowd appeared to be in favor of alien contact. One 17/23/10, 1700 hours. A bizarre accident during a rally to deliberate the pros and cons of alien contact left a man dead earlier today. Dr. Enrique Castillo was pronounced dead on arrival at the Sydney Medical Complex after a freak accident on stage at the World Science Center. Dr. Castillo was one of the few at the rally who still believed that contact with an alien race would be beneficial to humanity. Although his views were not mainstream, Dr. Castillo's contributions to the pro-alien movement will be greatly missed.
All right, and the final.
November 6, 2308. More than a century after the first recorded sighting of a UFO, aliens have finally made contact with us. Early this morning, a huge triangular-shaped vehicle entered into Earth's orbit. After 3 hours, the spacecraft came through the atmosphere and hovered over Caldoria. Moments later, the following message was transmitted over all communications frequencies.
We are the Solons. Please do not be alarmed. We have come because we feel that you are ready. You have reached the point where you are no longer dangerous to yourselves or others. This is why we have chosen to invite you to join us in the symbiotry of peaceful beings, an alliance of sentient beings whose objective is to benefit from the sharing of knowledge and culture. We know that it will take some time to fully comprehend the nature of this encounter, so we will give you the opportunity to deliberate our proposal. On this same day, 10 years from now, us Roland Delegate will visit you to extend a formal invitation to join the symbiotry. Until then, we look forward to meeting you in person.
And as suddenly as they had appeared, the Sorolans departed.
Yeah, I mean... Wow. There's certain things about... Don't you love it when certain things about games don't age well? Feels like Star Trek First Contact, much as I hate to say, with Nemesis. Alright. Final thing they screwed up.
11/6/2308, 2300 hours. Today, 123 years after the first official UFO encounter, an alien spacecraft entered Earth's orbit. After several hours of silence and mounting tension, the aliens transmitted the following message over all communications frequencies. We will return when you are ready. While no one is quite sure what this message means, many people have voiced concern about interacting with a potentially dangerous alien race.
Alright, so there we have it. Obviously, everything here was done to keep us from making contact. Yay. Yes, it's first contact. Alright. Let's save. Because I do not want to have to sit through that shit again. Not exactly an action-packed game. Come on, do the elevator thing. I mean, I said it beat Myst to market. I did not say it was the better game. Although, I'm not a big fan of Myst either. Some of its puzzles are pretty bad, in my opinion. This one is actually mostly just, like, fairly run-of-the-mill logic puzzles. I'm not gonna lie. This has...
Select a destination from the listing on the left monitor.
Alright, so we're going to start with the Mars colony here. A mere 10.9 terajoules this time. This thing commits pretty much all of the adventure game sims out there. It's got mazes, it's got logic puzzles, that have really not a lot to do with the game. It's got dead ends. I don't know if it has any Walking Deads. Definitely has cheap deaths in a few places. It has learns by death. It has learning by death. That's always good.
It's a Capitol building. It's amazing, Johnny. There are thousands of people gathered.
For more information, please refer to Caldor.
Caldor Heights Apartments, Sector 3. Agent of the fourth late arrival.
I will assassinate the cerulean delegate myself.
Okay, now we can actually play the game.
This door will unlock in an emergency.
Alright.
Shuttle lock active. Launch not authorized. Shuttle lock active. Launch not authorized. No shuttle present at this dock.
Alright, shuttle dock 1 is empty. Alright, and there's our nemesis. There's our antagonist, the robots. You come up against these robots throughout the game. Oh, there's people there. Don't go there. Don't go there. There's people there. Don't go there. There's people there. Oh, they got me. Had you paid attention to the warnings, it might not have ended this way. But it did, because why the hell not?
This door will unlock.
Da 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 da. There's just something fun about dying in this game. Alright. So, evil robot went this way. Probably best not to go that way. Or processing machine room.
Warning. Life support systems not active beyond this point.
Atmosphere in this environment is not breathable. Alright, let's not do that then. Alright. So I guess we're following up the creepy robot. Alright. I'm going to save here, because if I recall correctly, this is another cheap death. Alright, what do we got around us? Anything we need to pick up? Alright, that we can pick up. That we can pick up. queen of outer space. Alright. I don't think we die if we do this. There's definitely a way to die in this train car thing. I have a hard time deciding whether or not I would have been legitimately excited by this game in 1993 or not. Okay. Here we can get our oxygen mask. Oxygen mask. Miners created the cow. Due to its aged state and lack of use, can only hold more than 8 minutes of oxygen. Remember, 8 minutes. Mask's built-in air filtration system, however, is fully functional. That will be important later. Hey, Pulpo, what's going on? You missed the Twitch notification? Because Twitch notifications are a hot mess. But welcome to Windows 3.1, the peak of 90s adventure gaming. Alright, so now we have our mask, which means I think we can go through this.
Warning. Life support systems not active beyond this point.
To do with the oxygen mask, I would like to use it. Tries this. Spin the airlock around. And now we get to our first maze. Which means we need to use our funky 90s music is what we need. And our auto map. Because they knew that mazes suck. So they're going to give us this little map. But still make us do the maze. In 8 minutes, because we have no air. Nope. Who the hell would dig a maze like this into a tunnel? I know. It's such a jam, isn't it? At least I'm not waiting for a single-speed CD-ROM to load all these pictures. Because that was the requirements for this thing, was a single speed. Okay. We found the thing. And now we're going to save, because this is another place to get killed. Alright. Now if I remember correctly, this is just a timing puzzle. Yep. It's a timing puzzle. And I didn't get off the conveyor belt fast enough and I got crushed. We need a death counter. Should really have set one of those up before I did this. So basically I'm just going to hop on and then immediately hop off. Okay, got it. Core processing machine. Alright. Are we back where we started? Are we back where we started? We're back where we started. Fuck. Oh my god, let me skip this stupid... Did I go to the wrong place in the maze? I don't know. Maybe I did. I either went to the wrong place in the maze, or I did the wrong thing in the elevator, but I don't think there's anything really to do in the elevator besides what I did. Alright, we need to fill up our oxygen mask again now. Well, maybe not. Okay.
Warning. Life support systems not active beyond this point.
Alright. 90s Jam Maze, take 2. And let's get our map again. Alright. At least we still have... Let's see if there's somewhere else we should have gone. Yeah, thank goodness. Well, that was helpful. Yeah, that does exactly what we expected it to do. Alright, yep, that goes exactly where we expected it to go too. This has to be a dead end because I can't get out of this spot, right? Maybe we didn't take a wrong turn. Alright. Which leaves me with one remaining conclusion, which is that I somehow screwed up what it was I was supposed to do in the elevator. No. Let's see. What's here? More dead ends. Oh, that's the only way out. Okay. Cool. going in circles now. Alright. That's the colony entrance that we die if we go to. Yep. Okay, there must be something else in here. Different place to go. Alright, I'm super lost now. Wasn't expecting to be lost at this point in the game. Right. I think I finally just got your comment there, Retrofox. That must be a it's an Arnold reference. It's Total Recall, right? It's been a day. Okay. Can't really go anywhere except here. Ah, the shield generator. Right.
Out of my way, human, or die.
Yeah. And it's quite serious, too. If you don't get out of its way fast enough, it kills you. I didn't feel like going through that death. Alright. Shield generator. I'm gonna do what I should have been doing all along, creating multiple saves. Excessive radiation detected. Biosupport suit attempting to compensate. Alright. Basically, you have a time limit to complete this puzzle. Alright. Let's see where Mr. Robot was. Diagnostic screen, and look, we have this funky little maintenance key that we picked up. That's useful, right? All right, shield generator, panel number 5. General shield evaluation. Shield looks good. Okay, good. Yay. Foreign object detected.
Analyzing. Explosive device detected in card slot.
Oh my god, it's a bomb! Time detonation device wired with explosive charge. Yay, yay, yay.
Should you activate the explosive device, complete the electrosynaptic connections by filling them in with the appropriate color nodes.
Complete the electrosynaptic connections with color nodes. I figured it out. It's like, oh my goodness, it's Mastermind. Now we're playing Mastermind.
Node 1, red. Node 2, yellow. Node 3, green. 3 nodes, correct. You have completed level 1.
Right on the first try.
Level 2.
So, yep. Another cardinal sin of adventure games. Inserting a fucking logic puzzle with no real relevance to the
Node
game.
2, yellow. Node 3, green. 1 node, correct.
Alright, so we're going to assume that the red is correct.
Node 1, red. Node 2, green. Node 3, blue. 3 nodes, correct. You have completed level 2.
Yay.
Now accessing level 3. Choose a color node.
Now we have 5 colors to fuck
Node
with.
1, red. Node 2, yellow. Node 3, green. 1 node, correct.
Alright, I'm gonna guess it's yellow.
Node 1, green. Node 2, yellow. Node 3, blue. 1 node, correct.
Alright, I'm gonna still guess that's it.
Node 1, blue. Node 2, yellow. Node 3, purple. 3 nodes,
Got it.
correct. You have completed level 3. The explosive device has been disarmed. You may
Yay.
now remove the explosive device manually.
We disarmed the bomb with a Milton Bradley game. Alright. Foiled your dastardly plan, robot. Foiled your dastardly plan. Alright. So I think at this point the maze is how we get out of here. Because, oh yeah, that's right. Here's another cheap death. I'm gonna save so we can have another cheap death. Oops, this was already up. I'm an idiot. Alright. Because if we come in here and do this, you guessed it, get run over by the train. Anyway. Alright, so now we go through the maze to get out of here, which is what we were actually supposed to do.
Warning. Life support systems not active beyond this point.
Oh, what the hell? We just saved. Let's die of asphyxiation. Oh, I guess we haven't removed our mask this whole time. Just a reminder, oxygen is a necessary part of life. Alright.
Warning. Life support systems not active beyond this point.
Well, we already determined that we're still wearing the damn mask. Alright. Let's get our interface biochip up so we can do a little maze speed run. Nope. Not interface mapping. Mapping, you idiot. Okay. Ready, go. We get through the maze before the guitar solo. Alright. Oh, I totally missed your resubscription, Ian Pulpo. Thanks so much for that, by the way. So engrossed in this state-of-the-art 90s video game, I completely missed the little message up here. Oh, more robot. Where's he think he's going?
Shuttle 2 has just departed from East Gantry.
He stole the shuttle. It's okay. I know where we can find another shuttle. Shuttle Bay 3.
Emergency shuttle lock override.
We're going after him. How you're supposed to know you need to do this, I have no idea. Because we could have just warped out
I copy that. Launch your
after we
shuttle
saved the shield generator.
What is Shuttle 2's current location? Over.
Shuttle 2 appears to be headed towards the launch tube. Hang on a sec. We have an unauthorized breach of security at Shuttle 3. Over.
Current location?
Shuttle 3 is still at bay in East Gantry. Over.
Roger. Sending security force to East Gantry. Requesting manual override on launch sequence for Shuttle 3. Over.
That's a negative. The whole security grid on the East Gantry seems to be down.
We're not in a hurry or anything. Just take your time, shuttle.
Please secure all loose objects. Prepare for drop launch.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 90s 3D fly-through. And this is still totally on rails right now. Crank this shit, right?
Configuring launch matrix. Generating propulsor waves. Stand by for atmospheric breakaway.
Alright, now we get to the action sequence in our action-adventure game. Basically, we have to shoot down the robot.
Graviton cannon is a highly destructive combat weapon.
Thanks, Ian. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in.
The beam will safely drain a targeted ship of energy for tracking purposes. The tractor beam can only hold a targeted ship whose energy level has been drained below 10%.
Attention tower, shuttles 2 and 3 have both armed their weapons systems. It looks like the lead shuttle has locked its graviton cannon on the alien spacecraft. Estimated time till intercept, 5 minutes.
Alright, so basically we select our energy damping beam. And we mouse around and we shoot this guy. And you kind of like have to anticipate where he's going to go, and it's super jank. This damn mouse interface. we go. Gotcha. Oh, I need to save. Here, hang on. So what's going to happen in a minute? He hits an absolute corner wheel. Alright, I think I can use the tractor beam now.
The tractor beam can only hold a target.
Yep, we got it.
Pre-transportation scan reveals damage to targeted ship. In its attempt to break free from tractor field, all onboard electrical systems were overloaded.
Alright.
Verifying coordinates.
We
Scanning
beam over.
Destination area. Destination safe for transport.
The alien ship must be destroyed.
Alright. That robot goes out of commission. Not up. We have to very, very quickly
Processor damaged.
grab these
Self-destruct
chips.
sequence initiated.
Okay. Alien ship safely left the system. Temporal rip resolved. Yay! We did it! Alright. Temporal rip resolved. And we automatically warp home. Yay. But we did manage to grab the optical memory biochip out of the robot, which I think is the thing we have to do. Because that gives us the clues that we need. There's one more biochip I didn't have a chance to grab. I'm hoping that it's not critical. Can't remember. I'll have to look that up.
Ares, I'm sending you to Earth's colony on Mars in the year 2185. There you must accomplish 2 events simultaneously. First, you will plant the delayed action explosive device I've given you in such a way that you will wipe out the entire colony by blowing up their atmospheric shield generator. But before the bomb detonates, you must hijack an armed escort shuttle and destroy the alien who was reported in that vicinity at that exact time. The result of this plan is two-edged. Earth will think that the aliens wiped out their colony. The aliens will think that Earth destroyed their ship. What better plan could I have to keep everyone reminded of who the real enemy is and where the real danger lies?
Crazy! Alright, crazy mad scientist behind the robot. We got it. So let's save our game here. Eight character file names. Gotta love it. Let's see. Coming up on 9 o'clock. Trying to think. Do I want to keep going? Might actually just call it at this point. We've done all the boring BS. We've done the background stuff and completed the first of the 3.5 missions. So that's not bad. Oh, I love it. Escape is just like poof, we're gone. Nope, back to Windows. So yeah, Journeyman Project. Like I said, not my favorite of the games. Buried in Time. Let's watch the Buried in Time trailer. Suggested that you use a driver capable of displaying at least 32,000. Oh, God. So you have to be in 256 colors to run the game, but if you want to run the trailer for the other game, you need to be in 16-bit color mode. Because fuck you. Doing this next time? Yeah, I'm going to keep playing it. What the hell? I might even stream later on during the week. I don't know. But yeah, let's just play this. Let's get through it. Because I want to get to where I can actually do Journeyman 2, which is a game I'd really actually like to play and stream. But for some reason, I feel compelled to go through Journeyman 1 first. Oh, what? They're arresting us? No way. And we got hair now, baby. We got hair.
Quick, there's not much time to explain. They'll be here any second. Yes, I am you. I've come from the future. We've been framed.
We've been framed.
Last year, you saved history, but the past has a way of being forgotten until it's too late. Now, you're on the run for a crime you didn't commit, traveling to incredibly realistic worlds of the past and future, solving mind-bending puzzles and overcoming daunting challenges in your quest for the truth. But it won't be easy. Someone is out to make this journey your last, and it's up to you, fugitive of the law, to right the wrongs and clear your name. Who's behind this? Why did they frame you? What have they got to gain? The answers lie
buried in time.
Buried in time.
The Journeyman Project 2.
Yeah, exactly, Commodore Chronicles. Yeah, so I'm gonna play these. Hell, I may even play number 3 as well.
It's just a
these are fun.
of time.
Like I said, this is probably the first puzzle adventure, point-and-click puzzle adventure game I ever played. Journeyman 2. So, I like it. Well, let's see. I guess it's probably about time to exit Windows. Alright. Nope. Come on, mouse. Let me go. Ah. Control F10. Releasing the mouse with middle button only seems to work in Windows. That's really weird. Well, thanks everyone for hanging out. Hope you're enjoying the silliness of 90s point-and-click FMV rendered adventures. Hey, have a good night, RetroFox. Thanks for hanging out. Let's see who's out there. Let's do a raid. If my Twitch dashboard will respond, which I might have to reload my web browser. Might have to quit my web browser. Is it just Twitch? It's just Twitch. It was educational, yeah. We learned that oxygen is critical for life. You know, we learned that you can fall down 350 meters and not survive. We learned lots of things. Highly educational. Come on. All right. Okay, I think I've got the Twitch dashboard up again. All right. Who's out there? Not actually a lot of folks out there to raid right now. Interesting. If anyone's got any suggestions, my usual destinations don't seem to be online. In case you can just be wiped out by a time wave. Yeah, that's exactly critical thing to learn. Time distortion waves can hit at any point. Bitterman? Sure. They often do DOS stuff. What are they doing now? Let me get back to Twitch so I can see. Books. Escape from Monkey Island. That's good enough, right? Let's do it. All right. All right. So we're going to raid on over to Bitterman, play some Escape from Monkey Island. I will see you all next week or earlier. Get through this damn game. Save the world from the evil robot menace. Have a good night.